Picture this: a vast, rolling desert landscape. The sun beats down on thousands of people, a sea of faces etched with weariness and hunger. They've followed Jesus for days, drawn by his words, but now reality is setting in. The air is thick with tension. You can see the disciples, their shoulders slumped, exchanging worried glances. How can they possibly feed this enormous crowd? The task seems impossible, the need overwhelming. They whisper amongst themselves, their voices filled with doubt. There's no food, no market, nothing but dust and desperation for miles around. It feels like a moment of crisis, a test of faith where failure seems inevitable. Then, through the parting crowd, a small figure emerges. It's a young boy, his eyes wide but his step certain. He makes his way to the front, clutching a small, simple lunch. In his hands, he holds just 5 small barley loaves and 2 little fish. It's almost nothing, a child's meal against an ocean of hunger. Yet, he offers it without hesitation. He looks up at Jesus and presents his humble gift. A ripple of disbelief goes through the disciples, but Jesus doesn't dismiss him. Instead, a gentle, knowing smile spreads across his face as he accepts the offering. It's a tiny seed of hope in a desert of despair. What happens next is a moment that would echo through eternity. Jesus takes the bread and fish, looks up to the heavens, and gives thanks. For a brief second, the sky seems to darken, holding its breath. Then, a brilliant, golden light pierces through the clouds, bathing everyone in a warm, divine glow. From the sky itself, a miraculous torrent begins to fall. It's not just bread and fish, but freshly baked loaves, warm and fragrant, and perfectly cooked fish, raining down from above. The food cascades into empty baskets, fills outstretched hands, and lands gently on the ground, a heavenly feast delivered from the sky. The crowd is stunned into silence, their eyes wide with disbelief and wonder. The initial shock quickly melts away into pure, unadulterated joy. A massive cheer erupts from the crowd, a sound of praise and gratitude that echoes through the hills. People are laughing, shouting, and catching the miraculous meal. The atmosphere is electric, a festival of faith and celebration. Faces that were once etched with worry are now filled with awe and thankfulness. They don't just eat, they feast, sharing with one another, their hearts overflowing. This isn't just about feeding their bodies, it's about nourishing their souls with a powerful display of divine love and provision. As the celebration winds down, a wide, sweeping shot reveals the entire multitude, content and satisfied. Not a single person remains hungry. The disciples move through the crowd, gathering what's left, and amazingly, they fill 12 baskets with leftovers, far more than what they started with. The scene closes on Jesus, standing on a small rise, looking out over the people. His face is serene, filled with an expression of profound love and compassion. A miracle not just of food, but of endless, overflowing abundance. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.